Hello, in today's video we're going to be talking about the MLM company known as Thrive. It also is known by another name, which is le-vel. Everything I'm going to be explaining in this video today can be found online and also on the Thrive website. And just so you know, everything I'm going to be saying, other than the facts from the website, is all based on my own opinion of MLM or multi-level marketing companies. I'm also not going to hide from you the fact that I don't like the MLM business model, because I don't agree with the way it is run. I don't feel that it is ethical, and in my mind it is structured in a way that only the people at the top win, and all those that come after are just going to end up losing their money. People who promote MLM companies often do it in a very deceitful way, and I just don't agree with their methods at all. One thing that I really don't like is when a person has joined an MLM, they often find it difficult to get started, and instead of being encouraged, they are told that they haven't worked hard enough, and instead of making them feel better, they are made to feel like they have failed. And that's not the way that you should run a business, because at the end of the day, it's not you that has failed. It's the system that you have bought into. The FTC makes no secret of the fact that 96.6% of people who get involved with an MLM will fail and end up losing money. Another thing I want to say is this video is not aimed at people who are already in MLM companies. It's not to make you feel bad, it's not to shame you, it's just to let you know that these companies take people who are vulnerable and unsuspecting, and they make a mockery of how you're feeling. And this video is only going to tell you the truth about how it really works. So if you don't agree with knowing the truth, then switch off now. If you want to know the truth about the Thrive company, then keep on watching. In doing the research for this video, I found it a very eye-opening expose, and all of the documents that are going to be quoted and shown to you in this video can be found down below in the description. The 6 things that I'm going to cover in this video are going to be what Thrive le-vel is, how you can join it, what products they actually sell, how much some of these products cost, and believe me, it's going to be a lot more than you think, the compensation plan, and finally the income disclosure. A traditional MLM company does generally sell products, and that is what keeps it from being shut down by the FTC. But selling the products is not the main way of earning an income. In order to do that, you need to get other people to join it. So in other words, to recruit new members to the opportunity. And then you earn an income through the sales that the people under you make, and also from the recruitment of others that are under you that they have recruited. If you go on to the le-vel website, you will see a statement on there, and in it says that it's all about their brand image, and they don't say hardly anything about the products themselves. So basically the product is not high on their list of priorities. And you would have thought that a business that actually has products, that they would be shouting about the benefits of them from the rooftops. But this company doesn't do that. And to be honest, it's not the only one. And the only reason that these companies actually have products is so they're not classed as a pyramid scheme. Because if it was just solely about recruiting people, then that is a traditional pyramid scheme and it would be shut down by the FTC. So the main aim is to recruit people. Now, the way le-vel works, or Thrive works, is there are two different ways that you can use this website. The first way is just to actually buy the products yourself and not try to sell them, and just use them for your own personal use, and therefore you're not trying to make a business out of it. And the second way is to actually use the products yourself, try to sell them to other people, and also to recruit people to join it. If you go the second option, then you're going to be classed as a distributor and a promoter. If you go the promotion route, then you will get a discount on the products that you purchase. And they also entice you to join the opportunity by telling you about all of the fantastic free holidays that you can qualify for, and there's generally a car bonus included as well. But they're telling you the benefits of that, but what they're not actually telling you is how many people you've got to recruit and how much money you've got to bring in every month in order to qualify for these so-called bonuses. A lot of these holidays are for 4 or 5 days, a week at the most. They're usually the cheapest ones around, and you would be saving yourself a lot of money if you just actually saved up the money to go on the trip that's being offered to you, because that would be far easier for you to achieve than it will trying to get to the different ranks in these MLM companies. If you go to the Getting Started page on the Thrive website, you'll see that it tells you that it's free to join. And to be quite honest, I was quite shocked at that, because that is something that is not generally found with an MLM company. Generally, you have to purchase a starter pack in order to become eligible to do anything in the company, but with this one you don't have to do that. What I find quite amusing is if you read step 2 of the join process, and then more about what is going on is going to be revealed to you. So this is what step 2 says. If you want to earn any money in the company, you actually have to be active and qualified. So what do those two words mean in the Thrive company? So to be qualified, you have to spend 100 personal volume every month. And personal volume is usually $1 per point. So if you have to have 100 points, then basically you have got to spend $100. And that means you personally have to spend that money, or you need to sell $100 worth of products to somebody else. Anyone that joins an MLM is typically going to try the products out. So maybe for the first month, spending $100 is not going to be a big deal, because you're going to want to try out a few of the products. But then the problem comes that in order to stay active, you actually have to spend $100 every single month, or sell $100 worth of products. It's not just for 1 month at all. And if you carry on looking on the website, you will also find that they do actually sell kits on there as well. So the first kit that you can buy is going to cost you $200. The second kit on offer is $400. And the third kit is $800. So yes, it may be free to sign up, but it's not actually free. Now, Thrive is based on health and wellness. Their big promotion is doing an active regimen for 8 weeks. So in the regimen, they recommend that you take one pill every day, you drink 1 shake every day, and you put on 1 patch every day. And that is what their regimen is. And basically the patch is just like a little sticker, and it's supposed to help you to lose weight. How on earth does a little sticker make you lose weight? That's what I want to know. Now, they do sell a pill, and it is to allow you to eat cheat meals, and this pill is going to block the carbs and the sugar from entering your body. Seriously? Who in their right mind's going to believe that? Well, I'm sorry if you do believe that, but I definitely don't. And it's going to stop you from gaining weight. Sticker is said to help you with your metabolism, to make it speed up. And they do also have some more effective stickers that are called black and white label patches, and these are said to be more heavy duty and work better. One thing I find fascinating is that there's no information on the website about how any of these things actually work, and to me that is a huge red flag that would put me off joining straight away. So how much do these things cost? Well, the little cheat pill is going to cost you $56. The immunity while you sleep is going to cost you $50. Special black and white label patches are going to cost you $80, and they have a consume gel that you take before you go to bed, and that is $62, and some popcorn chips which come in packs of 12, and they're $30. These are by no means all of the products that are on this website. These are all part of the Thrive Plus range. So these products that I've mentioned, you are supposed to use them for 8 weeks straight for them to be the most effective according to the website. Call me cynical, but that just shouts con to me, especially as you can only buy these products either in a 2-week pack, which obviously gives you a 2-week supply, and that's going to cost you $100. Obviously, this is if you don't buy them individually, if you buy them as a pack. Or you can buy them over 4 weeks, so you get 4 weeks supply, which is better value because that's only going to cost $150. And they also do a couples pack where you get 4 weeks supply for women and 4 weeks supply for men, and that's going to cost $300. And not only that, you still have to eat. I mean, are they sort of suggesting that you're just going to take a pill, you're going to put on a patch, and you're going to drink a shake in a day, and you're not actually going to eat? Well, obviously, I hope they're not suggesting that, because that would be seriously unhealthy and would make you seriously ill. So these are just supplements to go on top of the food. So you've still got your normal food bill plus 8 weeks worth of supplements that you could buy cheaper somewhere else. And none of these brands are sold in the shops either. You could get something similar and something that would actually explain how it works and have information that you need to know before you take this kind of thing, because it could interfere with medication, you could have a medical issue, you could be allergic to something. So you know there's a lot of information that you actually need. When people are trying to recruit you into this type of business, they're going to tell you that it is not a pyramid scheme, but technically it is, because the products are not actually important. The company's not really interested in selling the products. Their main focus and the main way for you to earn money is by recruiting other people into this business. And even though the company tries to spin it differently, it is a pyramid scheme. If you actually look at the compensation plan, you'll see that it is shaped like a pyramid, which I find quite amusing, really. The only thing about the compensation plan that I really understand is that it shows you there are 10 ways for you to make money with Thrive. Now, these compensation plans that are put out by MLMs are notoriously difficult to understand, and they are done like that on purpose, basically. So all you see are these levels and these figures, And to be honest, most people don't take any notice of the level 1. Their eyes are all drawn to the highest level where the highest amount of money is earned. But level 1 is where you actually need to be looking, because on level 1 of Thrive, it's going to tell you where most people are and how much money they've made. The income disclosure is also down in the description below if you want to go and have a look when this video is finished and see if you can actually decipher it and understand what they're talking about, because it's not easy, believe me. And the income disclosure down there is for 2020. The income disclosure says two separate things. It tells you about the people that are active in the company and also about team building. So an active member is someone who's only made one purchase and hasn't tried to sell the product or recruit anybody. And team builders are those that have recruited other people into the company and have also sold some of the product. So if we go down and look at level 1, which is called promoter, we can see that 75.6% of people that have joined Thrive are still on that level, and the amount that they earned for the year was only $650. Now, one thing you really need to take into consideration when you're looking at the earnings is none of this includes expenses. So if you've joined the 8-week program and you've bought $300 worth of products, then you've only actually made $350 for the whole year. So how many hours have you worked each week or each month in trying to recruit people, on going on social media and talking to people and explaining the opportunity to them? How many hours do you think you've worked to earn $650? In most cases, that is a huge amount less than what people earn in a month every month. I mean, what's the minimum wage for you? How much do you earn in a month? And in this MLM, they're trying to get you to join, and it's going to be pretty difficult for you to get off of level 1 and earn more than $650 a month. My strong advice is always going to be to not join an MLM, because you're not starting off on a fair playing field. But if you're determined to join one, then please, please, please do some research. There is so much talked about online about multi-level marketing companies. There are thousands of videos. There is a lot on Google. If you Google the FTC and MLM companies, there are millions of blog posts written about multi-level marketing companies. So do yourself a favour and either stay away from them or do some really serious research before you get yourself involved in one. I've said in a previous video, and I'll say it in this one, the only MLM company to join is one that has only just come out, one that's literally only just started. Because if you start at the top and people that haven't heard about it before, there's going to be a big buzz about it, and you would actually make money then if you're extremely lucky. But for any other reason, I wouldn't join an MLM. Well, that's all from me today. Thanks very much for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more MLM videos. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.